Alright, I'm back. Alright, so what was I? Oh, that's right. Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. Honestly, it could have been better, in my opinion. Um, it like really glazes over the whole stock market crash and everything, so it's kind of more about the drama than it is about the actual Wall Street. It's more Wall Street's more of it's a set piece. It's a backdrop sort of thing, which it glosses over of the 3 years or whatever, because it's mentioned, it's happening, and then kind of goes blah, and we forget about it because it doesn't matter anymore. It's always focused on the drama, so we don't know what the state the world is in afterwards. We just know it's like within that first year, and then the story says it doesn't give a shit about it and moves on. Um, Game of Shadows, Sherlock Holmes Games of Shadows, um, the Sherlock Holmes original series. Without a Clue, the parody where the guy is an idiot and Watson really knows everything. There's Sherlock Holmes, let's zoom in on that mirror. Sherlock Holmes, Holmes' smarter brother. Major Crimes, there we go. Uh, Major Crimes, Maltese Falcon. Oh, it stars Gene Wilder, famous. Brick, very noir. Then we get into these mysteries, more mysteries. Murder by Death, Clue, Body Double, Snakes in a Plane. It's not really much of a mystery. Liar Liar, kind of neat. Again, I don't know where else to put it. My Cousin Vinny. This is all the lawyery ones. Shawshank Redemption, Big Dollhouse. That's a prison film. That's a exploitation film. And we got the ransom thing. So I've got Speed, Ransom with Mel Gibson. Now, see, if Mel Gibson was actually in charge of directing this or whatever, it would be Mel Gibson's The Ransom. The Ransom would be in smaller print. His name would be bigger, like in Mel Gibson's The Patriot. It was like that on the poster when I saw it. It's a good film, but I mean the ego on this guy is ridiculous. Mel Brooks, 12 Chairs. It's okay at best. Paper Moon, fantastic film, love it. Hudson Hawk, a bit too childish now that I've grown up, but still enjoyable nonetheless. But you have to turn your brain off. You find you have to do that when you get older. Dick Tracy, the colorful one, that's good. I also have the original serials of Dick Tracy, like 3 or 4 of those, with the 6-pack I got in the front room, 60-pack. Hollywood Homicide, Johnny Dangerously, Point Break, Die Hard. So it's a general theme I'm going for each one, or to each one. We got Die Hard, K9, whatever that is, Tokyo Raiders, Cuffs, with Charlie Sheen. No, not Charlie Sheen. It's what's his name? What's his name? The guy. The Christian Slater. That's it. Christian Slater. And we got Tango and Cash, Assault on Precinct 13, Half Past Dead, Loaded Weapon, Hot Fuzz, Just Cause, True Stories, Usual Suspects, L.A. Confidential, Bad Boys, Police Academy. We have Falling Down. Now the police procedurals. We have Falling Down, the Law and Order series, 48 Hours, Stakeouts. What is that? Stone Cold, Shakedown, The Rock, Untouchables, Along Came a Spider, Man on Fire, The Paper, Curse of the Jade Scorpion, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, The Nice Guys, The Cheap Detective, starring Peter Falk. Love him. Fletch, and Fletch Lives, People Under the Stairs, Train Robbers, Ruthless People, Midnight Run, Transporter, Armored, Get Carter, also an underrated film. Ghost Dog. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry. Ghost Dog. War Inc. John Wick. John Wick 2. Born Supremacy. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And Mission Impossible, Stripes, Breaker Mansions, Crank, It's About Time in Mexico, Boondock Saints. Those are really good. And some other stuff over there too. I can't really make out. Okay, so now I go down over here to the hard sci-fi. Over here in its own subgenre is the post-apocalyptic section. So like here we have, what is this? Armageddon. And we have The Day After Tomorrow, both versions. That's a bootleg there. I think I just bought it for like $1. The Road Warrior. Wait a minute, that's Road Warrior then. Wait, where's the other one? Huh. Oh, here it is. Mad Max. Put that over here. Road Warrior, Mad Max, and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. That's Fury Road. That goes in between these two. My bad. I kept wondering about that. There we go. So we have Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and then we have Mad Max Fury Road, all recorded off of and transferred off of other media. 2012, Escape from New York, Captain Power, episodes 4 and 6, Tank Girl, Barb Wired, unrated version, so you get to see her tits in that one. Solar Babies. Okay, Solar Babies is a very misleading title, much like Naked Lunch. You have no idea what the hell that's supposed to mean. It's a post-apocalyptic world where there's no real water, and this little orb thing falls to Earth called Bodai. It gives this deaf kid the ability to hear, and it creates water out of, I'm guessing, the atmosphere, and it helps take down the corporation that is owning whatever water is left and ruling the Badlands and all that. Equilibrium, Twins, The Islands. This is its subgenre. This is about Taylor tailor-made genetic babies. This is, what is this? Oh, In Time, again, genetic manipulations. Soldier, and other sci-fi stuff. RoboCop, collection of movies. That's more of just a collection. The Wraith is actually pretty good. I remember that from my youth. Independence Day, Critters, Imposters, Flash Gordon. I have that converted somewhere. Flash Gordon. Flash! Defender of the Universe. That's a good one. Buck Rogers, Battlestar Galactica. Ultraman, The Last Starfighter, and numerous others. Farscape, yeah, they're all Farscape, and this is the Peacekeeper Wars. The producer shelled money out just to end this thing. That is dedication right there. Hitchhiker's Guide, I think this is the 3rd or 4th one that was made, with the guy that eventually became Watson in Elementary. Not Elementary, in Sherlock or whatever. That's V, original V, by the way. I think that's not original. No, I don't own original V. That's the not reboot, but the continuation of V, the modern continuation of V. You got Encounters of the Fourth Kind, and you got X-Files, Fight the Future, Mom and Dad Save the World. Pretty decent film. Spaceballs, Suburban Commando. It has to cut down on all the jokes, but it's good. Space Invaders is pretty good. Space 1999, standard, blah, late 70s. Space Raiders, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They Live, Independence Day, E.T., Enemy Mine, and that's it. My Stepdad's an Alien. My Uncle's an Alien. Wait, what? Wait, that's not... Oh, sorry. This one is My Stepmother's an Alien. This one is My Uncle's an Alien. Pump up the volumes. That's Pirate Radioism. Basic form of hacking there is. Hackers, Sneakers, War Games, Net 2.0, the regular Net movie is really good enough. Gene Hackman. Oh. Enemy of the State, Antitrust, Entrapment, Videodrome, Weird Science, Gamer, Strange Days, Johnny Mnemonic, Logan's Run, Cyber Bandits, Total Recall, a couple of other games, Artificial Intelligence, Short Circuit, World's End, Batteries Not Included, Toys, Explorers, The Matrix series, Ice Pirates, Quantum Leap, Time Bandits, Looper, some other Red Boxes stuff. I believe that's Lost over there, the Red Boxes. Briscoe County Jr., really good series. Science, My Science Project, Back to the Future, Till the End of Time, The Time Machine, and then the Terminators, Flight of the Navigator, and Lost in Space. Down here. Jason and the Argonauts, Clash of the Titans, the original, not that crappy remake, Excalibur, and then we got, let's see, what's this? Camelot, Legend, not the original one I grew up on, but the other one, the other, like, third edit or whatever. I missed that song, though, at the end. Loved by the Sun. Legends can be now and forever. Loved by the Sun. Love that. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Conan. I have two Conans. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I think this should be both of them. Hold on a second. This is... There we go. The franchise collection. So I think it's a double-sided disc that has Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer on it, I believe. Big 2-movie collection, Conan the Complete Quest, yeah, so it's both of them in there. And we have Hercules, the Legendary Journeys from the early 90s, mid-90s. I love that show, along with Xena. Willow, the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, the Pirates franchise, Death Note, Big Trouble in Little China. What is that? Oh, The Prophecy, Splash, The Ring, Elvira, what did that say? Atlas, something or other. The Witches of Eastwick, Double Trouble, Sixth Sense, The Thing, The Shining, High Spirits, Sleepy Hollow, Jack's, Freddy vs. Jason, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Lost Boys Collection, Dracula. So now we're in the monster section. You know, everything has its subgenres and all that stuff. So some are loosely together, but we got like the monster section, like this, Bubba Hotep, also with the guy from Evil Dead and all that. King of the Zombies, Return of the Living Dead, The Invisible Man. It's more of a concept than anything else. The Invisible Kid, Arsenic and Old Lace, Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, Arachnophobia. Now this over here is the Kaiju section, so I started to add this in there. Tremors, since it's a big monster. Godzilla, original Godzillas over here. And we have Jim Henson's Dark Crystal. And Mysterious Museum, Jumanji, Mannequin, Mannequin 2, Neverending Story, John Candy's Delirious, and Mary Poppins, or The New Adventures of Mary Poppins. Then we have over here the fantasies, The Muppets, Follow That Bird, and then we have Mystery Science Fiction 3000. Then we have the Adventures to a Parallel World, which is the other worlds, Miramax, Lex, He-Man, Pleasantville, Oz, Wiz, Hellraiser. Let's see what else we got over here. Xanadu, Mortal Kombat, Labyrinth. These are all other worlds. The Lost Room, House. Then we get into time travel stuff. So we have like the Forbidden Kingdom, Magic Time Travel, which is Forbidden Kingdom, Evil Dead 2, Scrooged, Doctor Who. And then we have a giant gap right there. Then we go into like Groundhog Day, Demolition Man, Cloud Atlas, and other timey-wimey stuff. And then get into way down here. You can't really see that. Not that you really need to. That's just a superhero section. That's all it is. Superheroes. And we got Howard the Duck and a bunch of other Heroes the series. Scott Pilgrim, Kick-Ass, The Tick early 90s series. Let's see, what's this? Captain Invincible. The Hero movie. And we have like a bunch of adventure stuff down there you can't really see. Alright, so let me move some stuff and I'll be right with you for the rest. Okay, so here we are. This is the, well, sort of the tech, well, it's the documentary section. We got some of the cartoon intermediaries, droids. Well, there's the Star Wars stuff. Some documentaries, live action, cartoon stuff. It's all there. And various other documentaries. Can't really go into that. I'm going to put some more of that over there on that thing so we can do this. Okay, so starting from the top. Well, actually, let's start down here because this is where it usually starts. Is down here.